I feel like it's getting weirdly hard to have normal conversations these days, like actual conversations. And I don't mean like trauma dumping or anything. I just mean talking in a way that feels honest. Everything feels so surface level. Not bad, just shallow. Like we're all kind of skimming the top of each other's lives. And what's funny is that we're talking all the time. We are texting, replying, sending memes, reacting to stories, but when you're actually with someone, something just feels missing. I'll be mid conversation sometimes and I think, why does this feel empty? And then I kind of feel guilty for thinking that because nothing's wrong, the person is nice, but it just doesn't feel real. You know what I mean? I think I just crave conversations where you don't have to pretend or perform, where you don't have to be funny or interesting, and you can just say what you're actually thinking, even if it comes messy or unfinished. Like I miss conversations where you start talking about something and you don't know how it's gonna end, where you can say that I don't know why I feel this way, and the other person doesn't try to rush or change the subject. And now I feel like everything has to be light, digestible, quick. Like if it gets quiet for more than 2 seconds, someone just pulls out their phone or cracks a joke. Silence can be uncomfortable, but I think that silence is where the real stuff lives. And I notice myself holding back a lot. I have a thought and I'm like, maybe it's too much, so I don't say it, and the moment passes. And then later I'm alone thinking, why didn't I say it? And I know that I'm not the only one doing this. I feel like a lot of people feel lonely, not because they don't have people, but because they don't feel safe enough to be honest with them. It feels risky to go deep, because what if the other person doesn't meet you there? What if they just brush it off or it becomes awkward? And that kind of rejection, even if it's small, can sometimes stick. So we kind of learn to stay on the surface. And again, none of this is bad. It's just that when that's all you ever talk about, something starts to feel off. I think deep conversations make us feel human. And if you don't have that, you feel like you're carrying this inner world alone. We're all scared of being the one who kills the vibe by saying something real. And I really hate that, because the vibe I miss is honesty. Like I miss asking someone how they are and not getting an answer that sounds automatic. I miss conversations that go off on tangents and end up somewhere unexpected. I miss feeling like time disappeared because we were actually there. And maybe a part of it is just growing up. Everyone is so tired, stressed, and overstimulated. But I don't think that the desire for depth ever really goes away. If anything, it just becomes stronger. Because I think that the older you get, the more you realize that how rare it is to be understood and how much it matters when it happens. I think that's why deep conversations feel so comforting. I think they make you feel seen and remind you that you're not alone in your thoughts. And yeah, that can be awkward, sometimes heavy, and you might not know what to say. But I think that I'd rather take that than feeling completely alone while I'm with someone. If you resonated with any of this, let me know in the comments and I'll talk to you soon.